Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just in Stormworks, doing some cleanup, disaster cleanup. Let's see, a long time ago there was a mission to repair a tanker. And I don't think I ever did the mission. I was just like, it'll expire on its own. And then of course the tanker leaked, and then it disappeared, but the oil spill remained. So what I'm doing today is it's a big oil spill. I fit the tanker so that way it would see on the front there it's got these things, centrifuge things. So what I'm going to do today is just test out that part of it, see if I can't clean up some of this oil. We'll see. If I get enough of it, I can always refine it. I got the mobile refinery. There's a lot out here, so it goes for miles and miles and miles. It's shallow too. Reasonably shallow. Once we're in position here, I want to get like maybe into the sort of more where the oil is. Yeah, this will work. It's really dense here. There must be a lot. There must be a lot. Well, I'll go right into where it's dense. We're not traveling very fast. I'm only doing about 50 kilometers an hour, so I mean this is big oil slick. Alrighty, yeah, this is good here. We're right in the thick of it here. Look, it wraps all the way around that island. Oh, I spotted, I sold some jet fuel and I spotted it on the way over here. So I thought, okay, well, let's come back. Alrighty, so on the front of the ship, we have an engine. I think this needs to be 35. Alright, so that'll start up. Then we release the winches. We send them down into the water. We turn the pumps on. And it should be right, the faster it goes, we don't want that at all. There we go. Yeah, look at it. Holy cow, look at how fast we're. So that'll slow down. Alright, so that's working. I have to get up to the helm. I didn't put a vehicle seat in the front, so we can't do like a third person on the ship. Just to see how low those are in the water. Yeah, so we just need to go a little bit. That one's pumping, but that one is not. I gotta run all the way back. I guess I could take the gangway too. This here. So yeah, so I just built a little motor on the front. for these, so we can get RPS going. And both of these should be working now. Oh, there we go. That one's in the water. Let's see. Lower here. So about 3 liters a second is what we're getting. Now I could crank, I should try and crank this up. If I crank that up to 5, is that going to have an effect on that at all? Not really. Seems to be, oh, you know what? If I see if we can get more on the clutch. Yeah, not really. The fluid in and the fluid out seems to be hovering around 3 liters per second. So if we keep that there, and we crank that back to there and just let it sit where it was, we'll lose a little bit. But I don't think we'll lose that much. Now that's probably because of this here. If I get rid of this and just allow it to absorb, allow this to do the work, it'll probably be even faster. And I bet you that's what's going on. So that's okay. That was my fault. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to test it out. I think there's a limit on the pumps, so. Yeah, so now we're cleaning up the oil spill. Finally. Let's see how much oil we've collected so far. Quite a bit. And that's where we are. Oh, like it's still... Now, let's see if we have to be in... I can't remember if we have to be in the oil. Like if we keep throttle steady at 1, and we'll just... We'll just patrol. Oh, nice. Just gobble it up, fuel. Well, that's the way it works. So much of it. Must have been a big tanker. Now, I hadn't thought to adjust the throttle here, and there isn't an RPS limiter on the boat yet. I think I'll throw one on there. Yeah, this would, like I said, yeah, I think that would be working a lot faster if I didn't limit it with the pumps there. But this is cool. This is cool. We'll just sit right here for a minute. Yeah, and then a mission came up, a refuel and repair mission came up. So if it's still available by the time I get back over there, I guess the next video will be that. This is pretty much what I'll be up to for the next little bit. Just trying to clear this. Yeah, and probably, you know what I should do is I should adjust the sound on this just a little bit so there's a little bit more coming through on there. See where my voice is about here? Yeah, Stormworks is a little, I don't know. I should get should plug in the video card, or the sound card is what I should do. I can separate it. Nice, look at it coming in here. Yeah, so the engine here, all this is, it's just a 3x3. It's two 3x3s. That's all. Nothing fantastic, but I just wanted to provide enough RPS in here. So you see the fluid in, and then this is just seawater, which should be coming out here. So the seawater is spilling over the deck, and it's going back in. And then the oil is being captured, and it's going into the main tank of the ship. So we can hold about 111,000 liters. So for me, if this oil spill was that big, I probably would take it back and refine it, because you can get 50,000 liters of jet fuel from that. It would be so worth it. Yeah, that's it. Just kind of hanging out. Hardly using any fuel. This will definitely be a multi-day Stormworks day operation. It's just everywhere. I know I spotted it when I flew over it, and I just forgot about the oil slick. So I was like, okay, well, I spotted it again when I was selling the jet fuel. And I was like, oh, we better clean this up. There's so much of it. I hope the weather holds out. It should. Hopefully the weather holds out. Yeah, I mean, I could have made the fluid port over the side so it spills up. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just route it around. But I thought, I could just wash over the deck, you know. I wondered, it says the fluid out is very low. Let's see if we crank this up. That affects that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this up. I'm going to get rid of this pump here. Or I might even be able to adjust the flow rate, actually. It's got me thinking. I do have the autosave. I do have the autosave. But it works. As you can see, it's pretty fast, right? But I think, like, it could be faster. Why not? And these doors, I think I'm going to replace those doors with sliding doors. They don't need to be bulkhead doors like that. For up here in the, I mean, you know, they don't need to be bulkhead doors. How much have we captured so far? Not bad. 1,200 liters of oil. I'm not getting any money yet for cleaning up the oil spill either. That kind of sucks. But I did get money over here for doing a mission for rescuing civilians that I never rescued. So I can't really complain, I guess, on that, about that. Sort of equal. Oh, did the main engine stop? Still going. Yeah, you see the oil slick is moving. It's big. Holy moly, it's big. Look, we're not taking in any more oil. Interesting. We are not taking in any more oil. Oh, there we go. So you can't really be stationary. Okay. Okay. You see that? Works better when you're moving around. Yeah. Okay, so what are we at? Number 4? So if we said I guess it doesn't matter. I could use the waypoint system, but it probably doesn't matter. We're just cruising. Yeah, actually, we probably should use the waypoint system. Okay, so we turn the waypoint system on, and we're on number 1. So, put that in there. Okay, we say activate, oh no, we don't activate route yet. Okay, and then we can go there, which will be waypoint number 2. And then we can go here, which can be waypoint number 3. And then we can come back to here, actually we need the final waypoint. Alright, there we go, and of course it's scaled, obviously, and then, so we can say activate route, and then we just have to turn on autopilot. There we go. And now we will patrol the area automatically. I'm going to set up a drone. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll set up a drone. And then we can just come out here in a helicopter or something and deploy the drone. And it'll just move around. That'd be cool, actually. Yeah, so there you have it. We'll just patrol the area slowly. That's it. It's on autopilot now. Oh, what I can do also, here, there's lights on the front of the ship too. I could turn those on. Yeah, I think this is neat. This is really, really neat. There we go. It's like this whole little station, right? Oh, yeah. The fluid out picked up as soon as we started to move. Interesting. So we'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that, and I'll have to see if this here pumps. But that's cool. Now this tanker here, I had another tanker, the base one. What I'll do is I'll replace it with this one here on the workspace, on the workshop. The workspace. Too much Roblox. Yeah, there's our pattern. There we are. Cool. Operation, cleanup, oil spill. Seems to be going pretty good. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one.